Welcome back, dear viewers. Today we will discuss an intriguing topic that goes deep into human nature. Hiding knowledge is power. Throughout the ages, people have realized that having certain information can be a key advantage. That's why they say, wisdom is not only in acquiring knowledge, but also in using it properly. Hiding knowledge as a strategy. This strategy has often been used in various spheres of human society, from politics to the business world. For example, many political leaders have realized that revealing all their plans can lead to a loss of advantage or even endanger national security. Throughout history, diplomacy and secret negotiations have been key in preserving the stability of international relations. In business circles, companies often keep their innovations and business strategies as closely guarded secrets. This can be crucial in maintaining a competitive edge in the market. For example, technology companies often keep details of their future products to avoid copying the competition. Wise leaders recognize that some information may have more value when kept private than when shared publicly. Making tactical decisions about knowledge sharing can help preserve stability, prevent misunderstandings, and ensure long-term success. Examples from contemporary society. Let's look at contemporary examples of this strategy. For example, in the age of the digital era, data protection is becoming crucial for the privacy of individuals and the security of organizations. Companies, governments, and individuals are increasingly realizing that not all information is equally valuable and that certain data should be carefully preserved. Also, in the world of social media, where information is available to a wide audience, the question arises as to how appropriate it is to share all aspects of one's life. Many people have become aware that certain information can be used against them, so they choose carefully what they share with the world. Hiding knowledge is not necessarily a sign of dishonesty or manipulation, it is often a strategy that stems from wisdom and resourcefulness. Understanding when to share information and when to withhold it is key to achieving success in various walks of life. Throughout history, as well as today, people have learned that power lies in the proper handling of knowledge. It is the key to maintaining balance, success, and long-term stability. Examples from history. Deep down in history, many rulers and philosophers have recognized the power that comes with keeping certain information intact. For example, the Egyptian pharaoh Tutankhamun was buried with his treasures, and the tomb was well hidden to preserve the priceless heritage. Similarly, ancient Greek philosophers like Pythagoras kept their mathematical theorems a secret, sharing them only with select students. In military strategies throughout history, concealment of information has played a key role. During World War II, the Allies successfully maintained the secrecy surrounding the encoding and decoding of messages, particularly regarding Enigma, which allowed them to stay one step ahead of the enemy. In the field of medicine, many doctors and researchers have guarded their discovery of drugs and medical procedures to prevent uncontrolled use or abuse. This practice often contributes to achieving a balance between medical progress and ethical issues. Wise rulers like King Solomon used the principles of knowledge concealment to preserve the unity and stability of their empires. Their wisdom and laws were not publicly available to all, but were passed down from generation to generation, thus maintaining tradition and order. Examples from history highlight that the preservation of key information has often played a vital role in maintaining the order, stability, and success of society. Despite the different contexts, the common element is the proper management of knowledge to achieve long-term advantage and preserve harmony in society. Wise words about the power in knowledge. Wise sayings throughout the ages reflect the essence of power that comes from the proper handling of knowledge. One of them says, "Knowledge is a weapon that can be used to change the world." This quote highlights the transformational power that comes from having key information and being able to apply it properly. Another wisdom tells us, "He who possesses knowledge possesses power." This saying emphasizes the direct connection between knowledge and power, emphasizing that the ability to understand and apply information gives an individual or community an advantage in various life situations. It is not uncommon to hear, "Guard your knowledge as you guard your most precious treasure." This wise adage reminds us of the importance of handling information carefully. Just as you would guard your own valuables, so should you guard valuable knowledge in order to maintain control over its influence. The philosophical approach to this topic brings the saying, "True power comes from sharing knowledge." This wisdom emphasizes that the proper sharing of information can lead to mutual cooperation, community growth, and the creation of positive changes in the wider social context. One of the most famous wisdoms about knowledge says, "Knowledge is the light that dispels the darkness of ignorance." This powerful metaphor clearly depicts the power of knowledge as a guiding light that illuminates the path to progress, understanding, and harmony. In conclusion, wisdom about the power of knowledge reminds us that the proper management of information is the key to achieving success and maintaining balance in life. Knowledge has a deep-rooted power of transformation, and wise sayings help us understand the importance of this power and the responsibility that comes from it. Conclusion. In light of these wisdoms about power and knowledge, we understand that proper information management requires a balance between keeping and sharing. The power of knowledge lies not only in the possession of information itself, but also in the ability to properly use and transmit it. The variety of sayings emphasizes that knowledge is a double-edged sword. On the one hand, it can be a weapon that brings positive change and growth, while on the other hand, improper use can cause uncertainty and imbalance. We conclude that real resourcefulness and power come from the ability to assess the moment when knowledge should be shared to improve the community or preserve stability. The world is constantly changing, and adaptability in access to knowledge becomes a key characteristic of successful individuals and societies. So let these sages guide us in the proper handling of knowledge, reminding us that true power comes from balance and wisdom in the use of information. In this light, we continue on a path of discovery, learning and sharing, recognizing that the power of knowledge is a resource that can shape not only our personal lives, but also the course of the entire society. That's it for today's video. If you liked it, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel and share with your friends. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.